Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Averie and today I'm going to be talking about the books that I am currently reading, and the books that I'm currently reading are both a part of a series and I am obsessed. One, I am rereading half of this series because the final book just came out, and the other series, it's like crack to me. Like, I just keep eating these books up. I'll talk about them. Let me talk about them. So the first series that I have to talk about is obviously TheIlluminae Files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I just finished rereading Illuminae, and I am currently rereading Gemina. Well, rereading / listening. I'm doing both because when I first read these books, I did listen to them and read them simultaneously somewhat. And so I'm rereading Gemina at the moment because, to be honest, I didn't remember all that much. Illuminae, I read it right when it came out in 2016, and I read Gemina right when it came out in 2017, and it's all in preparation for this bad boy. I'm just gonna hold up Illuminae because those are like 500, 600 page books, so I'm just gonna hold up one of them. And yeah, I don't have the dust jacket on, I left it in my car, and I don't feel like going to get it, so you're gonna have to deal with this. I am rereading this series, and I forgot how good it was. I gave both books, Gemina and Illuminae, 5 stars when I read them. I loved them at the time. They were fantastic. I rave about the audiobooks, and I recommend the audiobooks to anyone looking for an audiobook because they're fantastic. But I forgot how good it was. Like, I listened to the audiobook while walking to my classes, and I'm just like hooked. I'm hooked the entire time I'm walking. I also listened to it while I was doing homework too, so it kind of got me distracted at times, which I probably shouldn't have done because I'm so hooked to the story. I can normally do homework and listen to an audiobook at the same time, but this is not the case for this book, because it's just too investing. But if you didn't know what this book is about, it's a sci-fi YA book. Basically, there is this illegal like mining company, I don't know if it's a company, but it's a plantation kind of on this planet, and this company called Baytech Industries comes down to basically eliminate the illegal mining company or plantation. Let's call it a plantation. And so they send in this battle carrier spaceship called the Lincoln to basically destroy this whole entire planet and everything in it. Well, not exactly the whole planet, but trying to get rid of anything on that planet because it is illegal. But these people who live on this planet are not really evil, they just work there to live there, and they send out a distress signal saying that they need help, they need to be saved from these people trying to kill them. So these spaceships come down and save a bunch of the people from this planet, and 2 of them are our 2 main characters, Ezra Mason and Katie Grant. And the morning that their planet is invaded, Katie breaks up with Ezra. They are also put on 2 different ships. The 2 main ships that we talk about are the Alexander, which is like a battle military ship, and then the Hypatia, which is kind of like a research science vessel. So Katie is on the Hypatia and Ezra is on the Alexander, and they kind of have trouble connecting since they are on 2 different spaceships. There's also this evil artificial intelligence trying to maybe eradicate the human race. You have to find out to read it. But this story is so unique because it is told not in a normal way. It is told in IM messages and... oh, that's my bookmark falling out. It is told through IM messages and video recordings, audio recordings, pictures. It's fantastic. I love how this book is written. I totally forgot, and I don't know how I forgot, but this is actually like a companion series. Like, the 2 main characters aren't gonna be in the next one. I mean, I don't even remember, that's the thing. I know these books are fantastic, but I didn't remember what happened to them. I don't remember what happens in Gemina. I don't, but I know I loved it. I don't know why I don't remember, but I know our 2 main characters in Gemina are not the 2 main characters in this book, so I don't even know their names. I forgot. I'm sorry. I am gonna start listening to Gemina tonight. So yeah, I'm totally back and hooked on this series, and I want to get to Obsidio so badly because I hear at the end all of the like companion books like come together, so I'm gonna see my characters from this book at the end of Obsidio, so I'm excited for that, and I'm just eating these books up again, and I'm in love with them again, even more than the first time. Okay, next series that I'm currently reading. I am reading it on my phone, on my Kindle app, and well, the first book is called Moonlight by Lisa Kessler. These books I am obsessed with. I'm just obsessed with them. I will say that they're not like the best writing that I have ever seen. Like, they're not. And sometimes the characters say things and I'm like, no one would say that in real life. Like, no. But I am still obsessed. I'm on like the 4th right now out of 8, and so far I've given the past books like 3 out of 5 stars, but still I am obsessed and I need to know what happens. So basically this is book 1 in the Moon series. There are 8 books in this series and I am on the 4th one right now. I have read Moonlight, I have read Hunter's Moon, Blood Moon, and Harvest Moon. No, I'm on Harvest Moon right now. I haven't completely read it yet. And I don't even know the names of the next ones. I just go on Amazon and just buy them. And I don't even look at the synopsis because they're like crack to me. Like, I don't know why. I found the first book on Amazon for free. I actually looked the other day. It's not free anymore. I'm sorry if you wanted it to be free. But I will tell you the rest of the series isn't free. Like, I get, every book is like $3.99. I've only bought the ones that I've read so far, so. I don't know what's happening. Like, they're not even like, the writing isn't like that good, but like the story just has me invested and like the plot gets recycled almost in every book, but I need to know what happens to these people. So this series is a shapeshifter series. Basically, all of these books are centered around 2 people. One of them is a man from this werewolf pack. And in this book series, werewolves are known to mate for life. They are told when you touch your mate, right when you touch them, you know she's your mate. That's it. That's the only person you're gonna be with for the rest of your life, but you don't know who your mate could possibly be. You have no idea. But at the beginning of this book, none of the pack members believe in that kind of stuff. They're like, oh, no, that's not true. You don't just touch someone and instantly know, like, she's the love of my life for forever. Like, no. And also, in this series, the werewolf gene is only passed down to men. If you are a woman, you're not born a werewolf. When a werewolf man finds his mate, to be able for that woman to conceive their children, he has to bite her in his wolf form, and she then shifts into a werewolf. But the thing is, they also have these arch enemies called jaguars. There are jaguar shapeshifters in this book, and jaguars don't mate for life. They don't do that kind of thing. So the first book is about this man named Adam, and his pack has known about jaguars. Whenever they come across their land, they own a farm. Whenever they come on their land or around their city, they can smell them and basically go out to kill them because they're evil creatures. So they say. So he sniffs one out and finds one in a diner, and it just so happens to be our other main character named Lana, and she apparently is a jaguar but doesn't know it. She says that she wakes up on a new moon, like lost somewhere without any clothes. She thinks she just sleepwalks and doesn't know what's happening to her, but turns out she's actually a jaguar and just doesn't know it. She has no memories when she's in her jaguar form. Jaguars can also only shift on a new moon, not a full moon. Werewolves do that. Adam seeks this scent out that is this jaguar to go find it, finds her in this diner, goes to basically confront her or lure her out of the restaurant to be able to eliminate her or something, and right as he touches her hand, mates. And he's like, what? Like, jaguars are the arch enemy. Why is my mate a jaguar? None of that was a spoiler, by the way. That's all in the summary. I'm sorry. And all of that happens in like the first 5 pages. But Lana is not all that it seems. There's actually this giant company called Nero out to capture her and bring them back to their facility. They're all basically like examining and basically forcing these creatures to become lab rats for them for some reason. I'm not sure what yet, but basically the first book is about them trying to help Lana realize who she is, as well as Adam trying to convince her that they are mates and trying to, I don't know, deal with the fact that he has a mate in the first place. Every book is tool perspective, and it has one member of the pack in it and their mate. And you get the whole story of how they touch each other and they're mates, and sometimes there's a jaguar who's a mate, sometimes it's a werewolf it's a mate, sometimes it's a human that's a mate. I don't know, I am obsessed with these kinds of books with mates. You remember how I said that I don't like insta-love? This is the kind of insta-love that I love. But this book isn't even insta-love. Yes, they may fall for each other kind of quickly, but they're destined to be together. Long story short, I am obsessed with these books. I don't know if they would interest any other people. This is a like fantasy romance, paranormal romance, I guess. And the plot is basically reused in every book. In every book, the big bad organization named Nero is trying to capture or eliminate or follow the woman in the couple. And so far in every book, that's what happened. And yeah, like, the plot is reused and I kind of know what's gonna happen, but like, it's good. I enjoy it. I normally don't enjoy these kinds of books, but I don't know why I am right now. I don't know. I don't know. I love them, okay? Okay. Good. So, there you have it. Those are the series that I'm currently reading right now, and I am totally obsessed with them. I don't know, I'm glad I'm reading books that I'm really, really enjoying at the moment, and I hope that y'all are reading some really good books right now. Let me know down below if you're reading a really, really good book right now. Love to know what it is. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon with a new video. Bye.